Hey, welcome back to some more Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. In the last episode, we finished off level 2. The name I always forget, Ice Cream Island. I have a feeling that's going to be a running theme. I will never remember the names of the levels, the previous levels. But here we are in Butter Building, which is just a funny name. Let's jump in. You might notice the limes reset. I had a strange issue, so I had to reset the game, unfortunately. But I mean, you'll probably see that happen again whenever I have to, like, leave the game and come back. So, you know, no biggie. We have yet to die, and even if we do eventually die, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. Now, what was? Oh, this was Crash, which I don't really want. We've already seen that one, so no need to show it off. Oh, there's a button. Ooh, I want to press that button. How do I... Down here? Secret? Button! We've unlocked a new little arena thing. Cool. What? Okay. We beat the level. I wasn't expecting it to be over that quickly. Just because it looked like we went back out. Alright, well, let's check this out. Wheel! I'm not that interested. At this point, though, I will accept the maximum tomato. Alright, on to level 2. Sword once again. All reliable. I don't think that's a real maximum tomato. In that... Well, maybe you have to eat it for it to work. I don't know. I mean, obviously you have to eat them, but... What I mean is, if I walk into it, it's gonna hurt me, because it's more of an object being used by the enemy. So... I'm curious if I eat it, if that gives it the maximum tomato effect. Sword is being very useful here. While not amazing in vertical, it at least has some range, so we're getting by just fine. Okay, there's rocks, there's spark, needle, more sword. I mean, I can just do that, so nope, real biggie. Well, I'm curious. I'm good, actually. I don't see a need. Running away. Ow. Doing my best to avoid spikes. I believe if you get hit and the start of your ability hits spikes, it just immediately breaks. So, gotta be very careful when spikes are around. Freeze? For some reason. Oh well. Oh, that's mean. But that's how you're meant to do that. Oh, this is a new one. Ow. Not the pile driver. Ow. I'm not very good at avoiding this guy's attacks. Okay, well. That'll do it. And it gives us the ability Backdrop. Wooha! Once I grab a foe, throw it with the D-pad. Alrighty. Let's move on then. Wah! Ooh, in the air is very cool. Looks pretty much the same no matter... I've been pressing to different directions. So like that's down, that's right. So I think that's left. And that's up. Nearly got number 1. Hour. Ooh, we are very nearly dead. Let's move on. I mean, yeah, I can just wait a second for these guys to fly off. Okay, well, there's our first death. And what a silly one it was. I feel like dying in Kirby is just like guaranteed to be a silly reason. Unless you're doing like a boss or something. I don't know. Kinda hard to take dying in Kirby seriously. Alright, oh, okay. This feels like a secret. We've got 3 doors here. I'm gonna... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We're climbing up. Max and tomato, that would have been useful before. Yep. There we go. What's up here? The way forward. And, wow, alright, we're done already. Ooh, we got a copy room. Anything new? High jump. No, thank you. You'll see me probably sticking with sword for a lot of this, just because, I don't know. It's, I think, just the one I always gravitated towards the most as a kid, and so it's the one I'm most experienced with. Oh, here we go. Meta Knight's goons, once again. Sad that doesn't one-shot them. Like that does. But I've noticed the little spin doesn't seem to. Yeah, like there. He didn't immediately die. That guy does. Alright, cool. We got an extra life and a health back up to full. That was very convenient. Barely made it onto 2. What is this? Quick draw. When you see the exclamation mark, quickly press A. Alright, I'm probably gonna be silent during this one, as I'm gonna probably lock in and try to focus. Even better. I did it too soon. I expected it then because of the... It happened around then last time. Oh, of course they change it up. That makes sense. Ow. Might as well just do this. Ow. Let's go! I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Ooh, we have our next new ability. I didn't mean to do that. Good thing I planned to take it anyway. The next new ability is Hammer. Pound them to the ground. Pound pegs and break open new areas. So a thing Stone and Hammer have exclusively. is that they can break those little pegs. Well, affect them, rather. I can't think of any other abilities, especially in this game, that do affect that. Hammer is very useful because it works like sword, but it does a bit more damage, I think. Some enemies that require multiple hits, I think can get one shot by it. Obviously, the pegs is very useful. It can also break certain other blocks. There's like this type of like steel block that I think burning is the only one that can break them. So yeah, hammer, very useful for exploration. And looks pretty similar to sword, is what I'm trying to say. A bit more of a vertical sort of slam rather than the sort of horizontal slash. Ow. Let me get it. Ooh. Very nervous. Oop. About losing my hammer now, so... Oh, come on, I was past it. The area for that thing to hit me is quite big. I am doing a terrible job of holding on to my hammer here. Alright, well, did it. Well, I dealt with the frog, but... let's just do that. Oh. Goodbye, hammer. Am I even... There's no reason for me to have rushed that, I suppose. That's a shame. I just really like hammer. Oh, you have to be quick. Ooh, a button! Oh, the air grind minigame. I'm kind of avoiding doing minigames again. I just feel like there's not too much reason, because all you get out of it is like 1-ups. If I need to, if I have to stop and come back, I might play them in between. I believe that strange enemy would give me UFO. It's very hard to see, but there is the slightest pattern of the blocks around. Actually, it's very tricky to see though. I imagine it would be a nightmare to see. Oh, picking up 2 things at once gives you a random ability. That's funny. Yeah, if you grab 2 enemies with different abilities at once, rather than one of them having priority, it'll just give you an ability at random, which is a cool feature. Which means you could potentially get stuff like hammer way earlier than you're expected. I don't think there's any power that's like... I don't think there's any, like, abilities that are, like, required at certain points. Oh, I picked the wrong one. That's a shame. Alright, after 6 levels now. And here's our warp star. Let's take on a boss, shall we? Sun and the Moon! They probably have cute names. Cute Kirby names or something. Rather than being so literal. Alright, well, he's dead. Yeah, we got to see one of the boss's attacks. We did it! Next time on Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, we're going to be in Grape Garden. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.